Top 10 Blue Lock players. I'm gonna determine them by really just what they've done and their impact on the story. Basically, just that simple. And this is my top 10. Anyway, here we go. At number 10, we have Kunagami. It's like he has done something in the story, but then he hasn't. Like, remember, he got took out of a big chunk of the story because he lost in the 2v2 and he got to the wild card, so we haven't really seen much of him. But he came back and he's right back to his scoring ways. And I got him at 10 because I really can't find anybody else to put at 10. So yeah, 9 we have Gagamaru. I know, a goalkeeper, but look, once again, saved Blue Lock. Once again, saved whatever team he's on, time and time and time again. Even when he was a striker, he scored 1 goal, but that was just it. And that's because Nico blocked Isagi's shot. But either way, best goalkeeper in all of Blue Lock, easily. Yeah, 9 is Gagamaru. Number 8 we have Rio. Since he is an all-around player, that automatically kind of makes him top tier a little bit, because look, it doesn't really matter where you put him at. He's gonna do something in that position. He has the ability to copy anything, anyone. On with a 99% rate though. If he shoots the ball and it's not Gagamaru goalkeeping, he's gonna score. I think there was a panel where he was like a mix of Seiya and Ren, I think. He's shown up too. Now he hasn't played a big part, but his role playing part kind of like evens it out. Like, you know what I mean? I got him 8 because that's like the lowest I can put him. He's not really scoring by himself. He's not making big pass plays, but he's just setting. But he knows how to work. He knows how to work the ball. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my reason why he's at number 8. I just can't really put him anywhere else. Now 7 we have Baro. He saved Team Red, and at one point he was the best striker at Blue Lock. At one point he was the best striker in Blue Lock. But after the first election, really after he got bitched by Isagi, that's when he kind of went down a little bit. But he did regain himself. So that was a good moment. Scored in the U20 game, tied the game for them. The perfect wild card. From here on out, he's not better than anybody else. So that's why I got him at number 6. Now Jigiri. Now, honestly, it's like Jigiri is not an S tier, but he's like right there at the door. He's like knocking on the door of the S tier. Now, he hasn't made a major impact either, but he is keeping up with Isagi, you know, the MC. He is keeping up with Ren and them. He made it to the clubs. He made it to the top 11, the starting 11 in the Blue Lock. Now he's developed the new the 44 shot, the 44 snipe shot. And he's scoring off that. So he's finally figured out his key shot. Instead of using speed, now he has speed and a main striking ability. So I feel like, really, who can stop that? It can be stopped obviously, but like, honestly, I don't know. I really can't put him in the top 5. He's like right there. Like I said before, right. I think he's A tier, but he's like right there at S. Like, he's knocking at the door. Anyway, at number 5, we have Nagi. The only problem, aside from like having no football intelligence at all, the only problem I have with Nagi is that he cannot do it himself. 200 chapters in, he still cannot score by himself. He needs someone to pass him the ball so he can trap the ball and make a play off of that. Now, that's not too bad, but that's his biggest flaw. He needs someone, and he only, like, I feel like, okay, like that goal he just scored against Isagi's team. He only did that because he wanted to beat Isagi. He's like, his main motivation was to beat Isagi. Biggest flaws, he needed someone, and he needs motivation. Like, he needs extreme motivation. Like, that goal right there, I don't think he would have even tried to. I don't even think he would have tried to even attempt that shot if it wasn't to beat Isagi. But he just scored on him, so, you know, he might move up the ranks later on. But I think he's gonna stay where he's at, top 5 Blue Lock player as of right now, because like, he's phenomenal at scoring. Obviously, he's an actual prodigy, you know, but he just can't do him himself. Like the next character on the list, Bakura at number 4. Bakura, best 1v1 dribbler. I think he's actually able to out-dribble any single person that stands in his way. He even out-dribbled Aiku. He even got past him. He got past literally almost the entire U20 team and scored. But he just got blocked by Sindhu, I think his name. Easily top 5. Easily top 5. 4 is a good spot for him. At 3 we have Shido. Now, we haven't seen much of Shido, but every time he's playing, Every time he's shown, he's scoring a goal. And it's not a basic way either, and he can really do it himself. He can really do him himself. Now, U20 game, it was Ren's brother that was kind of setting him up perfectly, but even in like the tiniest spots, if he gets in that range, it's almost an automatic shot. And also, he was second in blue lock. We gotta take that into consideration too. If only he could like control his temper, I'm telling you, he'd be right there at the top. He'd be right there, maybe second. And if you've done more, like if he can like pass the ball, like set up shots as well, like, you know, be more all around, then he'd be like 2. Number 2, we have Isagi. He's not a better striker than Shadow, obviously, but he's a better all-around player. He has scored almost every game. Defensive side, he's able to track. Like now, he's able to like watch like everybody's movements, able to predict, and he's actually like, in terms of meta vision, he's on Kaiser's level. Deemed the heart of blue lock, a genius in terms of adaptability. He's gonna make a big play, either on defense or offense. He's either gonna make the game-winning save or game-winning shot. He's gonna make a key tackle to stop a forward. He's gonna do something. He's always doing something. But his impact on blue lock is undeniable. And the only reason I don't have him at 1 because he hasn't passed Ren. So number 1, we have Ren. Physically better, skills are better, striking skills are better, positioning skills better. It's like, let me put this like this. Isagi right now is past Ren at the team world match, or maybe they're on the same level. But Ren, after that, the U20 game where he, like, you know, when he went to that mode, it's like he took another leap. So Isagi still hasn't caught up to that yet. So yeah, that's why I say Ren's still a better overall player. He did pass him, he did surpass him, but once Ren went into that mode, he out dribbled everybody, figured out their weaknesses off. Actually, matter of fact, not even the weaknesses. He used their strengths against them, and he was the only person to take the ball away from his brother. Let's take that into consideration. Also, the only person who scored on Team World. Let's take that in consideration. Number 1 blue lock player for 2 arcs straight. Let's take that into consideration. The whole main option on the blue lock 11. Let's take that into consideration. So, like, you know what I'm saying, time and time again, he's been shown as the best. But anyway, that's my top 10. Let me know down in the comments if you have a top 10. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. So I'll catch you guys next time.